Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays the Arcane Trickster, where I have arrived an evening star, and I've been sent to Jera Morand here, and I want to find out why is this forester so concerned. Well met, stranger. You looked well equipped for adventure. Perhaps I can convince you to venture into the king's forest? The people of Evening Star are loath to do so, for they fear the hag. Yet someone must deal with the hag if we are to rid Meleki's Grove of the blights. So blights are a nuisance, but hardly unusual for a large forest, so why are you suddenly so concerned? Oh, the blights are attacking passers-by and killing game. Yet far more troubling, the corrupted creatures are coming out of Meleki's Grove. This has always been a peaceful area, sacred to the public goddess. If the grove has been corrupted, then the implications are dark indeed. We need someone to investigate Maleki's Grove and determine whether the hag is responsible for the blight or not. Alright, show me the way to Maleki's Grove and I'll find out what's going on. Okay? So Toil and Trouble, medium. We have arrived in the forest. The birds are
The
chirping.
peace of this part of the forest has been disturbed by an infestation of blights. The villagers say this happened because a nearby hag offended the goddess Myleke. You've come here to find the hag and discover the truth.
Invasive fey flower. Okay. There's money inside of the invasive flowers.
You notice two unusual trees among the rest.
Oh.
Instead of shooting up towards the sky, their trunks twist and turn, each of them wrapped around a colored orb. You smile to yourself as you recognize the telltale signs of a hidden door. No doubt by activating these orbs, you'll reveal a path.
Okay. So the question is, well, I don't see anything here. Maybe they're acting like signal crystals. I presume there's more to this than swatting down Cereses. Now, this way? Of course, now I need to remember how to play this class. Oops. Alright. More fey flowers. Fey flowers. Okay, that I guess that's... Oh, hold on, what's this? A mushroom. Okay. Is that it? I anger them by touching the mushrooms? Now the mushroom is mush-doomed or something? Alright. Well, nothing much there. Anything down this way? Other than more invasive flowers. With money in them. I mean, that never hurts. Especially when you're playing a rogue. A little bit of money. And I guess... Oh, hold on. Is there something this way? Or... yes there is. It's a tricksy little map. $341 copper. I guess they couldn't say that was it 3.41 gold? Guess they don't want to talk in. Let's take care of these guys first, then we could deal with the mushroom. Okay, you can go down.
You hear a rustling of leaves and snapping of vines from back in the direction of the clearing, as if the trees themselves were moving. The pathway to the hag has been revealed.
Oh! You mean the mushrooms were the key? Alright. Well... Looks like we're forming an H. Oh, okay, this... Ah! Okay. So... Apparently... Unusual signal crystals are mushrooming all over the place. Angry Vine Blight. Look at these. Okay, well, apparently it does work. That's good to know, I guess. Now, I'm assuming that these flowers are just the equivalent of kicking crates in other dungeons. But as they're an invasive species, I mean, we all know in doing... Oh yeah, because getting credit for knocking them down for... Because I heard the mischief bonus happening, yeah, so they're listed as just breakables, such as crates and the like. Good to know. Yeah. Okay, you can do that. And can I? Let's see. Oh, eye poke and slap. I don't think I've really used those things. They seem to be rather strange. Oh, here's the hag. Granny Gertrude. Well, hello there, dearie. What can Granny Gertrude do for you today? Let's see. So I can say, villain, your very presence poisons the forest. Time to die. Wait. Don't do anything foolish. You think I'm the one who's causing Melly's anger? Am I right? Oh, but you have it all wrong, child. It's not me at all. Melika and I have a working relationship, let's say. She allows me to live in her sacred forest, and I deal with the beings that mean to citizens' harms. I can tell you who is angering Melika, if you want to know. Maybe you could be of some use. Okay, very well. Did do all of this. Oh, a red wizard of Fae. Oh, they're responsible. Yes, I found him at the doorstep this morning, and as I was making my tea, he must have found a way to shield himself from the detection wards. The wizard knocked me out cold with a spell, completely ruined my tea, that is, and I haven't seen him since. Now, I have a vested interest in dealing with this interloper, but I wouldn't say no to a little bit of help, if you see. I reckon that he can sense the magic, my magic a league away, so I could use another card up my sleeve. I bet he's heading in the direction of Meliki's shrine, probably planning some profane magic using his powers. Here, let me open up this path that takes you to the shrine. Just leave the swamp, then follow the unicorns. Don't worry. I'll find my own way back to the wizard. Okay, thank you. I guess I'll see you there.
The hag loudly asserts her innocence. She tells you that someone else may have angered Myliki. A red wizard of Thay who recently arrived in the forest.
Okay. Hey, there's always a possibility that the hag is responsible for these series, considering how many of them are near her house. Oh well. Now, so she opened up a path for me, right? Follow the unicorns. Whatever that means. And rather than follow the spiders or follow the butterflies or follow a well marked road that allows you to travel nice and cleanly all throughout the area without any trouble whatsoever. Oh, there's a unicorn. Oh, that's the second tier of that. I have got a Vandal bonus. All right. Okay, now we've got. Well, I don't think these guys are supposed to be here.
The corruption is palpable in this part of the forest. Something horrible has happened here, and nature is responding to it. A warm voice calls out to you. Adventurer, hear me. This forest needs your help. The voice continues. The hag speaks true. She is not the source of my anger. Something far worse has come to the forest. Come to my shrine and I will explain.
Oh my goodness gracious. That's not good. She in the tree? Shrine to Myliki. Adventurer! A red wizard has found my shrine. He's using it for his own profane ends, creating undead raised from the bodies of those who happen to die in the forest. Even more grievous, the wizard has slain a unicorn, the creature's most sacred to me, upon my own shrine. Its blood permeates the soil. It calls out for an agony. I sent the Blights to deal with the wizard, but they have proved powerless to stop him. Please, find this evil man and bring him to justice. I can tell that he is nearby. Okay, fine. Anything to bash a red wizard's skull?
Myliki herself reaches out to you to describe the red wizard's crime. He's killed a unicorn, the goddess's favorite creature, on her shrine, defiling it. She implores you to find and defeat the offender.
That is rather rude, I think, to kill a unicorn at a nature goddess's shrine. It's... There you go. I hope there isn't a major offense for knocking down these flowers. There you go. Next.
You realize with horror that this red wizard has not only slain a unicorn, he is about to commit an even more heinous deed. He's going to raise the unicorn's corpse. The worried hag frantically gestures for you to talk to her.
Oh dear, this is all wrong, very, very wrong. I gathered as much. Care to elaborate? Yes, Maliki and I made an agreement. I swore a Fey oath, and by its terms I am not allowed to harm any denizen of this forest. While that unicorn is very clearly not alive, it is still a denizen of the forest, and, well, I can't do anything against it. That's just how Fey packs work. Yes, I've heard rumors of Fey packs being a little weird. So what can you do? No, no, no. Let's think before we speak. Let's see. Remember that you were still standing here only because you and I share a common enemy. I said that I can't hurt the unicorn, but I can still take care of the pesky weird red wizard if you defeat the unicorn first. Trust me, if this man can take me down so easily, just imagine what he can do to you. So really, I'll be doing you a favor getting rid of him. Well, that's fair enough, I suppose. I'll deal with the unicorn. You take care of the wizard.
The hag explains that she is oath-bound not to harm the unicorn, even if it's undead. If you can deal with the unicorn, she can deal with the wizard.
Alright. It's fortunate for you that I was done with this one anyways. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. A, a skeleton core? A uniskeleton?
The undead monstrosity falls to the ground with a dull thud. Perhaps the unicorn can now rest undisturbed. You hear the hag cackle from the entrance to the clearing. Who's the fool now, mortal? Before the Thayan can utter a word, the hag imprisons him with a gesture. A smile curls across the hag's face. You poor dear. Did you tire yourself out playing with your puppets? You suddenly realize your battle with his undead servants has left the wizard drained of magic. She waves her hand and a chest appears. Thank you for the gift, dearie. Here's something in return. A few bits and bobs I had lying around. Don't spend it all in one place. The hag calls as she leaves, the red wizard in tow. I'm going to enjoy this.
Okay, let's not even think about what she's going to do to him. Yeah, I think that was just the... I think that's... Yeah, it says finished, but... There's still the matter of the not decoration, desecration of the shrine. I don't think there's anything I can do about it, but Malaki's shrine has been defaced by the Red Wizard's deplorable act. Perhaps rededicating her shrine will please the goddess. The optional objective will require either wilderness lore or religious lore. And I suspect that religious lore would be if I were a cleric, and wilderness lore would be if I were something like a barbarian, maybe, or a ranger or a druid, something of that type. Perhaps I have wilderness lore. I am just looking around here and saying, they're not even on my... Oh, it's probably a feat or something like that, right? Yeah, instead of one of the skills in here, I suppose it's some sort of special feat. Well, I definitely don't have a feat like that. Yeah, it's a feat. And of course, arcane tricksters and rogues in general aren't allowed to have any of those types of feats, so I guess we just report back. Apparently it was a red wizard of Thay. A red wizard? And he did what to a unicorn? Such a grim tale. And to think it was Granny Gertrude who dealt with the wizard in the end. Perhaps in certain cases it helps to have a hag around. Not to discount your own achievements, Pine Trick. Without you, we never would have gotten to the bottom of these foul deeds. And people of Evening Star are grateful and asked me to give you this. Oh, thank you. Let's hope the grove remains peaceful. And what can I get here? A chilled heavy crossbow, a short bow of critical piercing, a deflecting chainmail shirt. Anything here that I could really use, and Templars are currently wearing Templar's leather. So this is +3 vitality, leather, 10 armor of repair repair amplification. What? What's even funnier is that I'm being given this by a druid. Sometimes. Spell failure 5% reduced from 15%. Yeah, actually, the chain shirt might be useful. Yeah, I think I could use it, though I would have to wait till the next time I can put a point into reducing the spell failure I won't so I won't have to worry about it. But I'll take that after I make sure that it is really something that has useful stats on it. But that's it for that little adventure. Now, is there anything else I can do at level 5 without going into the Feywild? I want to see if there is in the next episode of Piney Plays the Arcane Trickster. Oh, here it is. Keep it flexible, 2 of 3. Well, I already had the point ready for it.